So I'm not sure how well this is going to go because I have never even done this before. I just saw about this on Reddit and I thought, hey, bet I could do that. I've already beaten the game 100% on normal and 100% on fusion, so I'm just going to make a new game from this. We're gonna do it on normal. Yep. In the year 20X5 of the cosmic calendar, a Galactic Federation research team discovered an unknown life form on planet SR-388. While they were able to successfully obtain a living sample, the research vessel was attacked by space pirates during their voyage home. This attack was no coincidence. The space pirates had set their sights on the mysterious organisms called Metroids. They planned to replicate this sample and exploit its ability to absorb the energy of any life form. Their intention was to use Metroids as a weapon, one powerful enough to conquer the entire galaxy. To combat this threat, the Galactic Federation dispatched a lone bounty hunter to infiltrate the space pirates' base on planet Zebes. Against all odds, Samus eradicated Metroids on Zebes and defeated Mother Brain, the leader of the space pirates, and so their sinister plans were thwarted for a time. Concerned by these developments and by the great threat the Metroid species posed to the galaxy, the Galactic Federation mounted another expedition to SR-388. A special squadron of elite soldiers from the Galactic Federation Police was dispatched to investigate. The team soon went missing, but not before transmitting a small sampling of data back to headquarters. Analysis of the data confirmed the Metroid's presence within the interior of the planet SR-388. So long as they continued to exist, these Metroids would forever pose a devastating threat to the galaxy. The resulting decision of the Galactic Federation Council was immediate and unanimous. Samus Aran, you must exterminate the Metroids once and for all. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be skipping the space jump, the high jump, and the morph ball jump. I have no idea how to do that, but I guess we will find out. I have a feeling I'm going to have to get really good with the morph ball bomb, but thankfully it's a little bit easy in this game. I have a feeling I will be dying quite a few times. I'm not sure exactly how one is going to go about doing this, considering some of the bosses you kind of need to be able to space jump over. Like, some of the bosses' attacks you can't really avoid, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm pretty familiar with this game now. I've beaten it twice, but I still... Crap. Well, I'm also not used to this 3DS. I was playing on the new 3DS. I'm also not very sure where all the powers are. Why am I doing this? But having just played on Fusion, I have a feeling this should be relatively easy. At least I can take a lot more hits than before. I always get lost in Area 3. That's where I always seem to not be able to find my way. I think this is, nope. Crap. Whatever. Gosh. Just trying to rush it, and I'm kinda getting somewhat low on health. The game isn't too bad in the beginning, though. That is a missile? I believe it's missiles. Yep. Can't do that. I am going to be watching the cutscenes, just in case anyone hasn't played the game and they would like to see the cutscenes. It's a very beautiful game for the 3DS, like, considering the limited power and its, what, 240p screen? Now, one of my biggest complaints about this game is there is an automorph button, just like in AM2R. But it's the touch screen. You touch the touch screen and you can morph, but you have to take one of your hands off either the control stick or the buttons, so you can't like do it quickly to parkour your way through stuff to get places faster. It basically negates the speed that you could be getting through things. Now I'm sure I'm sure people are going to be speedrunning this game and managing to have a finger on the ready to touch the touchscreen at any point. But I am not that able, and I also don't want to get my hands even more cramped, because this game, your hands are going to hurt. I'm wondering just how much... Well, the beginning of this game is going to be pretty much the same. I don't even think you get the high jump until... I'm trying to... I think... I'm pretty sure the first boss in Fusion is what gives you Morph Ball jump. So I don't think we'll be seeing him in this game, or in this playthrough. Yes, I know. The Aeon abilities are... The scan one is the... It's one of the controversial ones I've seen. Some people don't like the fact that it's taking the Metroid out of Metroid, and with it there, I found myself using it to fill in the entire map and make sure there was nothing else I would have to go around for. And I wish there was a way to disable that. I also wish there was a way to disable checkpoints, because as awesome as they are, I kind of also find them a little bit cheap. Oh, there was a missile up here. Let's go back up. Oh, I can't. Because you can't actually wall jump off of a single wall in this game. If it's narrow. There's a missile right up there. I forget where that Metroid is. I think it's over here. Now the counter, I also have mixed feelings on as far as that is. It adds a layer of depth to the series and makes you have to stay on your toes. How do we get in there? Oh, round. But at the same time, it does make things a little bit easier once you can really counter enemies. I do like that you can't counter enemies. I actually don't think you can counter bosses. I don't think there's a single boss you can counter in this game. Well, there are only 4 bosses that I can think of. Well, we already mentioned the Fusion. The first boss in Fusion, the one that gives you Morph Ball there. Then there's 3 other bosses. 1 new boss to this game that wasn't in Metroid 2. Can I get back around that way? I don't think I can. No, because I have to... Can't climb up. So let's just keep going. Charge beam. I guarantee I'm going to pick up the power without even realizing. Because I know where you get space jump, and I am dreading climbing out of that pit. Ooh, thank you. I'm not sure where you get high jump. So... yeah, I really can't remember. Well, it's obviously before space jump, because that would negate it. Yeah. I do like that this game is more fast-paced than previous Metroid games, because there is a... You can traverse the world. It feels a bit faster because you've got your counter and the enemies attack faster also. Yeah, and also, the button mashing feels a lot quicker too. Honestly, in normal mode, you're kind of a sponge. Because I mean, look, I took a hit and I'm barely even phased. What was that? Like 12 damage? It was 17 damage. In Fusion, that would have probably... or in Fusion mode, excuse me. That's probably half an energy tank at least. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to Area 2 now. Now, I'm not trying to get 100% in this. I am going to be going back through the teleporters to get energy tanks, because I have a feeling I will need them. But there are way too many missiles in this game. Like, seriously. Like, you start with 24, and then you go to 264 or 5? and you increase by 3 each time. Oh, it'd actually be 261. 261 or 264, because those are able to be increased by 3. But that's, I think, close to what? I'm not going to be doing math while I'm trying to focus on this game, but it's, I want to say, close to 80 missile tanks. Ow. And there are only 10 energy tanks in this game. Which actually, we could probably figure it out, because I believe there are 100 power-ups. So without doing math, or without doing the math for the how many energy or missile tanks, no, we're not going through there. No, screw you. I think that there are 10 energy tanks. There are probably 5 Aeon tanks. And I want to say... Oh, right, there are super missiles too. Maybe there are more than 100 pickups. That could be possible. I'm not sure what their division is by then. For the... Because I know it's possible to do a 0% run, and I do want to attempt that at some point. Because that does sound horrible, and as far as Metroid goes, I am a... Is it masochist or sadist? I think sadist is when you do something to someone else. Masochist, I believe, is when you torture yourself. So, look at that. I just took a hit, and I'm still at full health. Yeah, it's not even worth fighting these guys. Yeah, we're gonna get Spider Ball soon. Other than that, this game has been probably it's up there with my favorites. My favorites in the series are Fusion and Prime. I am going the complete wrong way, aren't I? No, I don't think I am, actually. Pass. Screw you. Bomb. Am I supposed to have Spider Ball before this? No, I'm not. But Fusion and Prime are my favorites. And I'm comfortable with saying that this game is definitely up there with Fusion Prime. And when I saw it at E3, I was already on the high from seeing that Prime 4 was announced. Right. So really, it could have been... They could have told me that my family had died, and I would have been... Yeah, but Prime 4 is still coming out, right? Oh, hey, no. Where am I going? The wrong way, I believe. Yeah, because I can't get up there. Can I? I mean, I can. I wonder what kind of block that is. I'm gonna have to get very good at this. Okay. What's in here? Oh, it's just a easy way back. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You still have to be careful. This game is forgiving, but it's not... You're not invulnerable. There's a missile over here, though. Whoops. So you go this. Dang it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna wait for, where is Spider Ball? Well, that's a Metroid. This is an area with a Metroid. Oh! Oh, that didn't do that much, actually. Hey. I forget what I was actually saying. Too focused on this. Whoa. Come on. Whoa. That was a little bit close. We're all good. Excuse me for not talking. Kind of focusing. Is there something over in this door? Yeah. I forget where to get Spider Ball. Oh yeah, it's here. Actually, I think there's a healing thing up there. Well, I can't get it now, though. Oh. Well, I need, something for that. I can't do that right now. Oh, there's a Metroid in here. Ooh, get out of there. Yeah, could you, stop that? Ah, I missed my chance. Ooh, we were gonna die. That didn't even hit me. What are hitboxes?